Good morning again, everybody. That was a not so restful 6 hours, but at least I got some motel coffee to show for it, so that's something, I guess. We're loaded up, ready to start riding again. About 48 degrees out here so far this morning, according to the pocket thermometer, but it's supposed to get up to about 60 something today, 65, 68. So it should be a good day for riding. We're here in basically north central Ohio, so let's get on the road. To 555. It's about 45 degrees so far this morning. I'm here getting gas, and of course the gas pumps don't work. They had to reboot the system, so waiting on that to get fired up here so I can get some gas and head out on our way. It's supposed to warm up later today up to a high of about 60, I think, so should be a pretty nice day to ride. folks, we made it. We're here at the world famous Ohio 555, just south of Zanesville, Ohio, the east side of Columbus. So we're gonna head down 555. I think it goes for many miles, 40, 60 miles, something like that. Great ride. We'll see you along the way. So we're back from the Ohio trip. As you probably saw there in the video, it got pretty wet there toward the end of the trip. About the last 2.5 hours or so, it was anywhere from drizzling to kind of a light, steady rain. By the time I got home, I was pretty well soaked and, you know, not quite miserable, but, you know, ready to get off, get dried out, get warmed up and go from there. Trip was a lot of fun. If you haven't been on just a kind of a road trip like that, I highly recommend it. Enjoy yourself. The road itself was great. It's in another video, the Ohio 555 that we went up there and rode was great. Like I said, I've got another video on that. Check it out. But this wrapping up the overall trip, I think it was 941 miles, I think was the total round trip. Great trip, highly recommended. Even if it did rain, no big deal. The bike's filthy. It needs clean very much badly. So that's something to do, I guess. In the meantime, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you liked the video. This was kind of the first longer, you know, bike trip type video that I've done. Let me know how you liked it, which way you liked the view better. One of the views was mounted on the front of the bike. The other one was on a helmet. So let me know which view you like better if you didn't like either one of them. Leave comments on where you've ridden and what you recommend for a good place to go. And subscribe so you're sure to see the newer videos that I put out. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Have a great day.